Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Infernal Radiation, and also Infernal Settings, right? Not the settings in the settings menu, I mean the setting that somebody put in, which means when you start the game up or change any of the graphical settings, it minimises all your other applications, including OBS, on my other screen. But it doesn't just minimise them, it also moves them onto my main screen instead of onto my backup screen, which is immensely irritating because it completely screws the recording, but hopefully that won't happen again. Right, this is... sorry, not an excellent beginning to what is potentially a good game. This is called Infernal Radiation. I don't know anything about it, apart from the fact that it seems to involve some sort of bishop-type person with some sort of bishoping boshing stick, which is excellent, and a plague doctor mask, which is most marvellous. Okay. See what we've got going on. Well, much fire, obviously. Not many frames per second, but we'll deal with that. What the hell? What the hell? I seem to be controlling these little green blobs. Okay, I can walk around doing these. I am so confused. I came to Halloween Island to solve the problem of demonic radiance. That is the place where a hellfire power plant exploded. The flames eating the island indicate the presence of a devil. Burning souls are particularly vulnerable to possession. It works like a virus. When I reached the shores, I encountered the first unfortunate person. He wasn't yet possessed, so I had to find holy water quickly. I was on my way to meet Rector Eric anyway. Right. Water, water, I cannot stop burning. Somebody throw me into the water. Would you rather drown instead of burning? You are right. There is no hope for me anymore. Please, do me a favour. Find my boat. There is a lot of cool stuff in there. Take everything you want, but destroy the notebook. Notebook? Yes. With poems. With love poems. Well, they were worse than what I thought they were going to be written. Love is beautiful. Nothing to be ashamed of. I don't want my wife to read it. Why? Were they written about someone else? I do not approve of betrayal. You must be condemned. You should have been writing the poems for your wife. You naughty man. They are for my wife, and they just suck. Don't make me die in shame. You'll destroy them yourself when I save you. It's begs the question why we're having this long-winded conversation about it, but never mind. For now, you'll have to burn a little bit here. It's hellfire. I'll get holy water and put you out. Okay, I love that you're laughing, even though that you're lying there dying. So my hope has died before me. See this burning building? That is the presbytery? I have never seen that word before in my life. And unlike some people, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just going to Google it. Sorry, that is a little pet peeve of mine that has literally nothing to do with any of you. But it's driving me mad at something else in life. They probably have some water in there. Yes. Let us go and get some. I know I'm in charge of this. Please move your ass. That is not... Is that appropriate speech for a member of the church? Right. Aim at the obstacle and perform the attack as soon as it's highlighted. How do I move again? Okay, I need to walk up to this thing. The explosion must have been spectacular. A significant element of the power plant structure paved my way to the place I am going. Fortunately, my faith moves mountains. Okay, so I need to click on this and do cool things to it. Didn't realise priests could do this. I shall be slightly less dismissive of their capabilities in life now. Right, can I go inside? No, seemingly not. Okay, I must go someplace else then. Precious items made of precious ores were looking at me from the grounds. I wasn't going to bend over. That's what are you blabbering on about? I perhaps shouldn't have destroyed that. Devilish flames could you bring that back, please? No, apparently you couldn't. Okay, can I go in here? There's another thing here. Am I supposed to pick this up? Oh, I got 2 coins. You can't see that, it's behind my ugly face. But I got like 2 coins. Hello. Why is your face made of a piece of wood? And also, are sunglasses really appropriate for a bishop? Seriously? They promised me a senior exorcist, not a minor cleric. I am a cardinal. Back up your feet. Whatever the hell that means. Ah, nowadays anyone can be a cardinal. A successful man spoke, a talented magician who is still a village pastor in the middle of nowhere. You're such a lout and arrogance, titles don't matter, the strength of faith does. Gee, the music in this game is bizarre. Do you see these circulating balls of materialized faith? Oh, that's what you meant by balls. I thought you meant other balls. Never mind. Never mind what I thought about your balls. Let's get on with life. Oh, right. Giddy aunt. Why should I duel with you? Because I won't let you through. If you cannot knock down a balding old man, how do you hope to handle a bunch of demons? Oh gosh. You can only attack while regenerated. You and your opponent are highlighted. Hitting an opponent raises the trance state. Higher the trance state, the faster you recover. Okay, I'm going to exorcism. Am I supposed to do that a lot? Like spam? Perhaps. I don't know how this works. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say I haven't got a ball is what I'm doing. I'm just sort of button mashing. Well, your exo projectiles are pretty decent. Let us see if you can defend yourself. Probably not. Yeah, that was slightly too early, right? Ha ha! They have done a sneakiness. Your left hand is good, your right hand is good. Let us check your divisibility. Oh no! Bus stop division! What shall I do? Right. I'm guessing this then is a combination of the two. Like this. Yeah? Oh, this is interesting. This is a lot more sort of game mechanical than I was expecting. I don't quite know what I was expecting. Nothing. I never expect anything with these games, because I don't even know anything about them. Yay! The rude man has fallen over again. I'm impressed. You defeated the famous priest exorcist in easy mode, but I will not discourage you. There is a lot of work ahead. Where is Samantha? Samantha? What? Oh, Samantha. Oh, sorry, I thought you said Samantha. That would have been weird, wouldn't it, if we were just looking at some random ass person. The infernal power plant exploded, a perfect illustration of modern corrupted society. Now the entire island is contaminated. I can handle it. You can handle the demons, but that's only curing the symptoms. The next radiation waves will contaminate the entire planet. We must destroy the damned power plant. This world can be powered by a prayer-powered power station. How does this work? I'm not good at physics, but I don't think physics works like this. It sounds like space-age technology. Because this is space technology. What's more, I have already... Look, I forgot. I do not have time for chats. There is a poet burning by the lake. Give me some holy water, otherwise he shall perish. Well, I do not have holy water anymore. I used it on Mr. Abraham, who was sitting in the room next door, and a bit on myself. Water alone is not enough. Prayers are most important. And Mr. Abraham doesn't know how to pray. I will not put out fires with prayers. Then you can cast out a demon. He will take his fire where he came from. I do not know what demon is trying to possess him. I want to nip the evil in the bud. Prepare me some holy water, because I do not have the tools for that. You will find a source of holy water in the church, going west. But you must drive out the demon who possessed Mr. Abraham. His flares block the path. Then come back to me, and I will teach you a lesson. You can also summon my brother, Cooper, if you want any help. This seems like a long laundry list of tasks to save a man that is literally on fire. Alright, exorcise Abraham. Yes, oh goodness. It was not without reason that an exorcist was called instead of the fire brigade. First of all, the power plant obtained energy from hellfire. After the eruption, it became a volcano with evil. I had to secure the crater. Secondly, the possessed and almost obsessed needed help. In the beginning, I had to exorcise a man named Abraham. The flames of the demon that possessed him blocked the way to the church, the source of the holy water. It seemed that there would be a lot of fun on the way to the power plant. Did I also mention that this is a demo? It's not a full game, so this might abruptly stop at some point. I have not a baldies. Right then, where is Abraham? Is he in here? Oh, Abraham, oh goodness. You're a very well-hatted gentleman. I wish I could compete, but I left my hat at home. So, never mind. There is no cure for stupidity. You wish to hide in the library from the fire? Oh goodness, I must do fighting. I must do it competently as well. I must. Okay, so I can only strike when I'm highlighted. And I need to generate. I need to go into like my shield bubble thing in order to deflect, that's the word I'm looking for, his thingamajigs. I'm paying more attention to myself than I can to him, because I need to actually watch the things he shoots. He's firing a lot faster this time. I feel like, ow, my face. I feel like I might need to just dodge for this bit. I like how enthusiastic the ow my frickin' face. How enthusiastic this voice acting is. It sounds very lackluster. I'm pressing the frickin' button. Okay, so there's a sequence to this. He fires like 3 quick ones, and then he fires like 3 short ones. Yay! Success has been enjoyed! This man isn't dead though. I suppose it's good. I'm trying to murder him. I'm trying to exorcise him. Oh well, he's dead now. What was that? Do not pretend you do not know. Possessed people do not lose memory. I'm not asking about possession. I'm asking about your skills. Quite impressive. Thank you. These are the exorcisms of the 21st century. If you do not want me to try them again on you, go talk to the priest. The island is contaminated. You can have a relapse of possession. I'm in a hurry. There are more people waiting to be served. Right. Abraham Abracadabra. The names in this place are ridiculous. Okay, but wait. If you meet my son, do not test their skills on him. I will pay you well. On the other side of the island there is a guy named Roman. I lent him my car. In the trunk I have a whole bag of money. Take everything. I mean half of it. It's payment for your help. But please, just do not touch my son. You will recognize him by, listen, I have already been paid and I am a professional. I do not compromise. That is all. Wait, there's one more thing. If you found any sin on your way, you can spend it on prayers in here. I'm sorry. What? The prayer shop. This is like that sketch from Horrible Histories where you can pay money to be forgiven of sins. Okay, right. Items. I have none. Players that you... What? Players that you own come to life only after starting a fight. That's an interesting form of conception. They work automatically, so you don't have to bother too much. Well, that's nice. I am rather busy at work this week, after all. As you might have noticed, you keep spelling words while attacking. Do I? I didn't notice that. These are prayer words. During the fight, prayers you own appear on the screen with faded out symbols of words around it. Those needed to be spoken invoke the prayer effect. After a successful prayer, the cycle starts again. Right. How much do these cost? Oh, these cost numerous skulls, do they? Prayer for poisoning, prayer for thunder, prayer for water, prayer for trance, for weakness, for fear, for health, for heavy thunder, and for revenge. Right, okay. So these are like combos, I suppose, would probably be the closest analogy, but I don't have enough points in order to consume any. Okay then, can I go here? Go back to Rector. Okay then. Abraham was possessed by a minor court. He said he could not be any challenge to a talented exorcist. He promised to pay for the favour. I had to pick up the award from a man named Roman. This Abraham is a suspicious man. He has a son, but he asked me to stay away from him. He was reading a strange book with a black cover. He might have been useful, though. It turned out that Abraham was selling secret prayers. In return, he expected condensed portions of sin, a popular drug. Oh, so that's what little skulls are. Right, okay. Can I, talk to you? No, seemingly not. I thought I needed to return to the rector. The doors are closed. Yeah, I need to talk to the man, but I don't know how. Do I need to, like, aim at him using my weird green thing? Here we are, right. Training, points available. Oh wow, this is like a proper RPG. I genuinely didn't think this is what we were going to be dealing with. So I've got health, I have willpower regeneration, attack power, stolen health value, chance of stealing health, boss speed reduction, and boss willpower reduction. So what should I boost? Oh, okay, this shows me what it boosts. Okay, so my soul affects like my health and my willpower. My faith is like my ability to steal stuff, because that makes sense, and boss fights. Body is attack and health, and then mind is a few different things. Okay, I'm going to go for body, because I think that's like the most basic and obvious thing right now, and I feel like I can't do anything complicated at the moment. So, find church, yes. Okay then, so, the art style is really unique. It reminds me a bit of Borderlands, in the sense it's like slightly cartoonish, but also not really cartoonish. Okay, let's go this way. It would have been easier and faster if there hadn't been another piece of power plant in the road. I really do think you should watch your mouth. You are a man of the cloth. After saving Abraham and retrieving the teaching from Torpedo... Tell me that wasn't the rector's name. Tell me his name wasn't Torpedo and I didn't notice. I followed the path leading to the church. The poet needed holy water. Mind you, all the fire seems to be gone by now. But alright then, let me do some more bashing. Is that what, yeah, that's what those little boxes are that's appearing, aren't they? Would you just smack the blasted thing already? This could take time. Yay! Now I'm covered in soot like a cartoon character. Okay, I got 5 gold coins for that. I came with a little picture of a gold coin and it said +5. So, I seem to be collecting money, but I don't know if that's what the, Oh, that's what these are, perhaps. Yes, here we are, my gold coins. Here we are. Collect valuable stuff that you can find on your way. It gives you gold for which to buy incenses. You will get them at the bazaar. I have no idea what that is. And then, yeah, the skill points and the sin. Okay, fair enough. Incenses start having effect automatically during... Okay, so the incenses are like combat items. Okay. The hot stench of devil's rot. This church wouldn't be saved by rain or freshness from cold winds. A strong faith prayer was needed. Or possibly just a good fumigator. Who knows? Okay, it looks like the little church is this way. Is there a gate somewhere I can enter by? Yep, I reckon so. A gloomy burning cross in the backyard. The only thing missing to make a full joke is an idiot in a white hood. Oh, yeah. Let's not even address that. Let's not even address that because frankly I don't want to get involved. Oh, it seems that we must address it because here it is. Oh dear, don't you recognize you are in a holy place? You should kneel. Will you exercise yourself, or shall I do it for you? You don't wish to kneel? You will hang then. Right then. I will take great pleasure in murdering you, if you are indeed what I think you are. I like that this is more of a dance than a fight. I find that quite interesting. Right, okay. Why are the pews jumping up and down? That's a little strange. I also found myself wondering, why were there boss stats in being discussed? Because I'm pressing the button and not a great deal is happening. Yeah, why were there boss stats? If these guys aren't bosses, then who is? Kitty yards. I'm not very good at this. And that's only the first level, because it seems like the little skulls above his head tell me how many sort of lives he's got as such. It means I don't get the opportunity to regenerate any of my health. And they're like, what the hell? Great. Technical difficulties in the middle of a boss fight, and I can't do anything about them. This isn't my day. Right, okay, give me a minute. I shall try and figure out how the hell you get your bullets to come back around like a reverse batarang. That's just cheating. Oh, for goodness sake. Continue exorcism. Yes. I will continue the exorcism in a minute when this thing stops screaming in my ear about having a low battery. Right, okay. Allow me to have another try at this and hopefully not suck quite so enormously. I think I'm going to have to take on a slightly more defensive approach to this, because he attacks a hell of a lot. Give me a minute and I shall try to bludgeon this man to a very enjoyable death. Well, enjoyable for me anyway. He's certainly not going to enjoy it. I shall though, because I'm just that much of a sadist. That took 4 tries. I died 4 times to him. What have I done? I don't know, but I really wish you'd take that off. I don't have time for empathy. Holy water, quickly! The source is by the entrance. The priest left a flask there. He even left 2, but one woman-like stole it. Woman-like? What are you on about? I don't know who she was, but the first time I've seen her, because usually I'm the only one family attending masses. How can I repay you? What the hell are you even blabbering on about? Just promise me I never have to go through a fight like that ever again. Stop moaning and start praying. You better beat the priest in order to avoid another possession. And tell me what is going on around here. The priest told me to bring it here. I didn't even ask why. Are you a believer? Of course I am. And you did not ask the priest why you should build a gallows in the church? Priest words are sacred. Whatever you build on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you lose on earth will be loosed in heaven. This applies to popes, not to rural priests. Well, I don't know. The priest wanted it, I built it. One request. There is my sister-in-law on the island, a girl with colourful hair. If you meet her, tell her I'll be waiting here. Okay, fair enough. Can the game calm the hell down for 5 minutes? Oh boy, man, that was tough. Genuinely tough. They're very well refined mechanics, but very difficult mechanics, because you had to time it perfectly so that your attack doesn't screw your cooldown for defense. Right. First, I had to exorcise the freak who, allegedly on behalf of Eric, built the gallows in the church. The type in the type in the White Hood hoped I would find his sister. His possession, as in the case of Abraham, was half-hearted. The demon shared his body with the soul he found inside. Typical symptoms are schizophrenia and enlargement of sizes. Oh well, every cloud has a silver lining. I found a holy spring. There was a vial in which I poured from the water. I could finally help that poor poet. Yes, okay, can I have this now? He says, pressing the wrong button. Holy water, I'd better have this. The holy water slows down your opponent's willpower regeneration. You can only use holy water during a fight. It has temporary effects on the enemy. Hold the special attack button during exorcism to use holy water on your opponent. Goodness. Holy water filled. Yay. Right, I have the holy water. Since the demons could break into the church, I had to check every corner of the island. Do you want me to search around? Do you actually want me to do that, or can I just wander off and do my own thing for a bit? Okay, I gotta have this thing. Thank you. A few more coins. Better do some scampering, I had better. There's like a thing here. Yep, another 2 coins I got for that. Great, okay then. Man alive, this game is difficult. It's surprisingly difficult. Okay, let me head over to that poet man and see if he is doing right. I mean, probably not, because he's been on a fire for like half an hour. It was too late to save him with the holy water. Oh no. Oh well, never mind. Such is life. You can't save everyone with holy water after all. You must just save whom you can. Right then, what's my next objective then? Presumably I need to return to the priest and commune. Right, where's my thingamajig? There it is. Right. Come here, priest man. Oh, so he lets me do the training. Oh, okay. The boss speed reduction. That would make life so much easier if they're hitting slower. I say we go for a little bit of mind, and then a little bit of body. Yes, sound in mind and sound in body. That sounds vaguely reasonable. Right. What's next then? I don't think I have any sin that I can use to buy. I have 3 sins. I could buy. What is this? Prayer for trance. Increases the level's trance level. That's not massively useful. I don't know what that does. I'm going to get a couple of these, I think. Yeah, here we are. How the hell do I use it? I have no idea. We'll probably figure that out in the middle of the next fight. Right then. So if I can't go and help the man that I was trying to help, the poet, presumably then there is another part of the island somewhere that I can like access or explore or something, because he said about checking every like corner of the island. So let me head across this way and see if there's anything here. Aha! To the east of the church there was a cemetery, a perfect place for exorcism. Well, I mean, not really, because the people in cemeteries are dead, like properly dead. It's the people that have left the cemeteries that you more want to do the exorcisms on. But then again, I am not a priest. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Right, I see a big skeleton. Hello, friend, you're very brightly coloured. Another skull shop. Oh, okay, because that's why I wasn't supposed to go back. That's okay, that's fine. Right then. Hello, Mr. Enormous Skeleton, wearing a dapper waistcoat. I see this as being a pain in the neck of a boss fight, but we're going to try and survive it anyway. Mortimer, not even death can save you from me. You are literally dancing. You are literally dancing. I didn't expect that. What the hell is that? It's some goopy poopy poison stuff. Oh goodness, I don't like goopy poopy poison. I don't like it even a little bit. Oh, for God's sake. Again, this could prove to be quite difficult. How the hell am I supposed to defeat both of those things? Would you stop dancing for 5 minutes? Give me a minute and I shall see how I get on with this. Okay, I need to use 2 shields to fight against the poison, not 1. Fair enough. Every time. Alright, give me about another half an hour and maybe we'll get through this. Because you need to activate the shield early for the first poison, but then late for the second poison. It's very irritating. That took 4 frickin' ever. If you get up and I have to fight you again. Thank you. Man alive. Okay. It seems I gave you some bad advice at the beginning. You don't need to say, when he fires those 2 blobs of poison at you, those like green projectiles, you don't need to shield for the first one, let it hit you, and then wait, drop your shield, let it regenerate, and then bring it up for the second one. You just need to bring up your shield at the very last instant, so the shield lasts long enough in order to endure both of those hits. Man, I leveled up like 4 times in my grinding attempts to defeat that man, so I kept dying, leaving the fight, going and upgrading myself to get stronger, and then coming back and fighting again. But never mind, Mortimer is all better now. You're very welcome. Well, I know you meant well, but if I'd wanted to be exorcised, I would have gone to the exorcist instead of hiding in the cemetery. It is not about you. It is about whatever possessed you. They pay me for exterminating such creatures. You know, 'tis just business. Sure, you priest, you certainly know what is best. I remind you, I was acting in self-defense. You want me to apologize then? If you have nothing to offer, a thank you would be nice. I have a lot to offer, not for free of course, you know, business. But you're a lucky guy. King's treasury exploded along with the power plant. The island is full of gold. You just need to get it. Yeah, I don't want anything from you except one thing. Where can I find Samantha? I won't tell you where to find Samantha, but I urge you to see my goods. Let's make it clear, I am not grateful to you. I do not owe you anything. Do not count on special prices. Okay, fair enough. So you're where I can spend my golden coins then? You're very short, my friend. Ugh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I don't have nearly enough gold to buy almost anything except for this. Small garlic incense. Okay, incense of life. Yes, please, I need that desperately. Yay! Right, someone was accumulating saving in the power plant building, or maybe tinsel was thrown out of hell. What are you blabbering on about? Gold has never impressed me, but the guy at the cemetery was selling incense in return for gold. Another suspicious man. Who sells incense in a cemetery? And who and why can be possessed voluntarily up to the 4th density? I have no idea what you're talking about. Despite the mask, local polluted air began to take its toll. I had no idea who Samantha I was asking about. So you've just gone barking mad and you've started asking for people that you don't know who they are? Okay, fair enough. Okay, right, yeah, I'm level 6 now. Can I have any of this stuff? Is any of this stuff for me? No. Okay then. Right. Man alive. This game is tough. This game is tough. Did I level up again? I feel like I did, given how little XP I've got for like compared to the next level. Yes, I did. Excellent. I feel like I don't know how you do the health steal. That sounds like really good. Is you like absorb health away from the enemy and take it for yourself. But I'm gonna be basic. I apologise for that, and I'm just going to go for the health and assaulting people. Okie dokie then. Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? I have not a baldies. Presumably up, sort of forward direction, perhaps. Yeah, go out like the back end of the cemetery. Possibly. Let's see. I can't go in here, can I? Nope, it would seem not. There's nowhere around the back. Oh, well, I haven't got a clue then. I can't remember if I mentioned this, because it's been like... It feels like a million years. It's only been about, I don't know, 30-40 minutes. It feels like a million years I've been playing this game. These boss fights, they last so long, mainly because I suck at them. But yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned, but this is a demo. I can't remember if the full game is available or not. Either the full game isn't available and that's why I have a demo, or the full game is available but I didn't have the money to buy it and that's why I have the demo. So let me see if you have anything more to say to me. Or are you just training again? Yeah, you're just training again. Can I speak to you? I'll never play cards again. You people are gambling? You don't seem very priesty. Alright, I don't even know where I get the sins from. But I have 5 sins. What could I buy with 5 sins? I could get a prayer for thunder, invoke a thunderbolt. Triples the power of your attacks. That sounds cool. I have no idea how you use them. I did use the health one once, but I have no idea how I did that. I don't know what I did that triggered that. I haven't been able to work that out yet. Okay then, let's go to this side of the island, the right hand side of the island, and see what we can find here. A hell of a lot of fire. There's a path we can go here. Yeah, this looks more promising. The frame rate isn't... Oh, gosh. Would you stop jiggling, friend? Still, Sylvester Catone. Who came up with these names? I'm polishing the cursed stones of the Antichrist for my master. You are profaning a holy place. Idiot. A naive jerk. Oh, okay, I didn't even see that one. Okay, right, let's see how I get on with this fight. Potentially very poorly. Almost certainly very poorly. Also, it seems to be basically random about whether when the poison hits you, it actually does do poison damage, or whether it just does a little bit of normal damage. There seems to be no consistency on that, which I find very confusing. But, never mind. Give me time and I shall bludgeon this person to death. I'm also realising how little damage I'm doing to this guy. Probably because I'm mainly throwing poison back at him and that doesn't do much to damage the willpower. You want to do like the thing that he drops from like my head. You want to hit him with like that thing. The thing which just bashed me on the brain twice. That's what you want to hit him back with. You don't want to really be deflecting the poison because it doesn't do a great deal. And no surprises, I'm dead. Again. Oh, gosh, this game is difficult. I mean, it's not difficult, it's just like, you have to be really precise, right? And you can't be aggressive, you can't be overtly aggressive, right? You can't just run in guns blazing and try to kill everybody. You have to be tactical. You have to be on the defensive in the beginning of the fight in order to figure out what his pattern is, and then you've got to identify where you can attack within that pattern, and then you've got to exploit that very carefully so that you don't screw it all up, as I did. But I don't know how much more of the demo is available. That might be the final fight, or there might be lots more to this game. I don't know. I also have no idea how long this game... Sorry, I didn't realise I was slouching quite so badly. I don't know how much game there is going to be, or already is, in the final thing. This could be like a full-length, like 8-hour game for all I know. But what's that green thing up there? Can you see that? Just sort of like the left of the top of the flames. There's a little green thing, a bit spooky and pooky, and I don't know what all of that is about. But it's cool. It has an interesting and bizarre story that mixes things that don't traditionally get mixed, but seem to sort of work together. And the art style is nice, and the mechanics are very refined and very sort of professional. And it's made me realise how much these sort of rhythm fights are like a dance. Because you have to do the correct action at the correct time, in sync with the enemy, just like moving your feet in time with your dance partner. It's really bizarre, that similarity I've just noticed. But yeah, it's fun, and the demo is free, so and I presume I'll put some information in the description about what the rest of the game is or isn't available. But yes, as if you would like to find it, it is on Steam, and you can find it and play it and enjoy it, and probably do much better than I did. Because let's be honest, you couldn't do much fucking worse than I did. But never mind, I think that will do it for today. I rather enjoyed playing this. I don't think I would return to it, just because it's difficult, and yeah, there's not a lot to talk about in terms of just like sitting there and grinding through fights, and I don't really like recording things where I do like 10 minutes of talking, 10 minutes of silence, 10 minutes of talking, 10 minutes of silence. But it's fun, and it's very professional. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I hope you enjoyed it as well, so thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for Infernal Radiation. Yes, thank you very much for joining me. Look after each other, and good night.